Hey friends, I'm starting something new called Real People, Real Stories, where I'm going to share with you guys stories about the journeys of the amazing clients that I've been blessed to work with in the past. Now, this series is close to my heart because it really reminds me of how far I've come as a realtor. It allows me to reflect on all of the lessons I have learned, and honestly, it allows me to say thank you to every single client that I've been blessed to work with from the beginning until now. So I want to kick it off. Each week, I'm going to post a testimonial video and a blog post. And today I want to kick it off with a special story about my journey with the hall wigs. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I really hope that you really enjoy my perspective of when I talk about all of the clients that I love so much. Now, the hall wig journey is not a story about a recent closing that I had. It's actually a closing that happened around this time a few years ago. And what sticks out most in my mind was the journey that I personally was on, emotionally and spiritually, and how the Lord continued to show up for me in the midst of it all. Now, to set the stage, during this time, I was filled with so much doubt and confusion about the direction that my life was going. Like everyone else, COVID was real. People were dying daily, and my daily life was difficult to navigate financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Now, I stepped away from real estate for a season, and I wasn't sure what the Lord had me to do next. I was constantly asking him, God, are you sure? Are you sure? Should I really be in real estate? But little did I know, I was already doing what I was called to do. I just didn't see it yet. So as I was still trying to find my way back into real estate, the Lord blessed me to connect with some amazing people. And I'm so excited to share their journeys with you over these next several weeks. Now, one family that's always going to be special to me is the Hallwig family. Our journey together was such a blessing to me, and I honestly want to share their story. So let's get into it. Now, my first memory of Will and Casey is that they were the epitome of the cutest couple ever. They had just gotten married, they were financially secure, they were confident, and they had a clear goal in mind. We didn't have to look at many homes before we found an amazing house. When I tell you, it was perfect. It was a large brick home, very well maintained, had a beautiful yard, and it was in a wonderful community. Now, the moment I walked into this house, I knew in my spirit that it was going to be their home. Casey's eyes lit up, and even though Will has a bit of a better poker face, I could tell that he really liked the house as well. Now, after we toured the home, we put in an offer. I negotiated like a beast with the other agent because that's what I do. But in no time, we were under contract. The inspection period went great, and during that phase, I even had the opportunity to meet their family. So we closed in just over 30 days, and since then, they've been able to make this beautiful house their home. Now, one thing that I wanted to touch on was people don't realize the blessing of home ownership. Thankfully, Will and Casey had a plan from day one, and in my opinion, if you ask me, they flawlessly executed that plan. I am literally amazed at the amount of equity that they've built in their home in just a few short years. I'm not going to put their business out there, but let me just tell you, they made a wise investment by purchasing this home when they purchased it. Now, if you don't know, equity in your home is a game changer. When you make the right decision and you follow the right path, the blessing of home ownership is going to be evident because it's going to definitely change your situation. Now, my clients are not just smart people. First of all, they chose me, so you know they're smart, right? But second of all, they made a smart investment that's now providing them the ability to continue to build wealth for their beautiful family. It's such a powerful reminder of how homeownership is a true blessing, but when it's done right. Now, friends, I feel so honored every time I have the chance to connect with them by phone or even just by seeing them live their best life on social media. They now have a beautiful little girl who I know fills their home with the pitter-patter of little feet and the joy of childlike laughter. And I'm just so grateful and blessed that I could honestly be a part of their journey. Now, the Lord saw fit for me to be a part of their journey, especially at a time when I was trying to figure out my own path and I wasn't sure what God's plan was for me. I'm reminded that the Lord is always working. Guys, listen, the Lord is always working even when we don't see it. One of my favorite scriptures is Romans 8:28, and it says, "And we know that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, to those who are called according to his purpose." Meeting Will and Casey wasn't just about doing a real estate deal or about selling them a home. It was really about the Lord showing me that I was still walking in his purpose and that no matter what, he always has my back. I can say that confidently because even in my uncertainty, he was guiding my every step. And this family's journey has been such a beautiful part of my story. I plan to share more of these heartwarming stories each week in my Real People, Real Stories series. So if you've enjoyed this and you want to hear more about the incredible families that I've been blessed to work with, make sure that you subscribe, send me a like button, definitely comment, tell me what you like about the story, tell me if there's anything else you want to know, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any updates to these videos. And friends, if you're on your own real estate journey or if you have questions, I'm here for you. All you have to do is reach out and we can connect. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next episode of Real People, Real Stories. God bless you.